Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we have a story for you that is as old as time, yet still resonates deeply with us today. It's a story from the Bible, a tale of courage, faith, and profound lessons that many of us can apply to our everyday lives. So grab a comfortable seat and let's dive into the intriguing narrative of David and Goliath. Picture this: the Israelites, a community that has faced countless hardships, stand in fear as they face a new, monstrous challenge. A giant named Goliath, a warrior of Philistine descent, dominates the battlefield. Goliath was over 9 feet tall, had armor that was basically a tank's, and a sword that could slice through steel. He challenges anyone to take him on, and for 40 days, nobody steps up. Can you imagine that? 40 days of just being afraid of this giant. Just picture the Israelites at breakfast, looking at each other like, should we do something? Or just pass the toast? Then enter David. He's just a young shepherd, the youngest of 8 brothers, and he's more concerned with keeping his sheep safe than dealing with a giant. His dad sends him to the battlefield to check on his brothers and bring back some snacks. I mean, can you really blame the guy for just wanting to be the snack delivery guy? So David gets there and hears Goliath calling out the Israelites. Everyone's scared, but David is like, who is this guy and why is nobody shutting him up? He volunteers to take on Goliath, and everyone's like, dude, are you serious? You're just a kid. But David's all like, I've fought bears and lions to protect my sheep. I've got this. David speaks to King Saul, who questions his courage. You are just a boy, Saul says. But David replies with unwavering conviction, recounting how he defeated lions and bears while tending to his sheep. It's this very faith that drives him. It's a reminder that sometimes our greatest challenges can bring out the most extraordinary traits within us. The day of the battle arrives. The odds are stacked against David. It's easy to dismiss someone based on their appearance or experience. David goes down to the river and picks up 5 smooth stones. Just 5, and he's ready to take on Goliath with a slingshot. Who needs fancy swords and heavy armor when you've got stones and faith? But as David stands before Goliath, he declares, you come at me with sword and spear, but I come at you in the name of the Lord. With a single stone launched from his sling, David defeats the giant. One shot, one act of faith, and the course of history changes. So what can we take away from this powerful story? It's not about the size of our challenges, but about the strength of our faith. Each of us, at some point, has faced Goliaths in our lives, whether they are doubts, fears, or societal pressures. But like David, we have the power to confront our challenges, armed with faith, conviction, and courage.